Hey, what's good, y'all? It is your boy Rucci Reacts coming at y'all again with another video. And today is the 11th anniversary of the unfortunate death of Michael Jackson, my favorite singer. So, I just wanted to make this video to remember him, remember his legacy, the great legacy that he left behind. And what better to do it than to tell y'all where I was at, when his death was announced. So, I still remember it like it was yesterday. I remember I was in the living room, and my parents were also watching TV. And then the news came on. It was on CNN. Michael Jackson. First, it was like Michael Jackson was in a coma, and it showed that that this is it. That this is it press conference that he did in March. Believe it or not, I think we even watched that when that was live back in March of 2009. So yeah, it was 2009. I think I was like 10 years old. I was 10 years old back then. And June 2009, I was in the living room, and I was in the living room, and then I knew who Michael Jackson was. Hold up. Anyways, I knew who Michael Jackson was because, everybody knew who Michael Jackson was, but I didn't listen to his music at the time. So, I saw the news on TV. They said Michael Jackson was in a coma. To be honest, it didn't surprise me. In my mind, it didn't surprise me because when I seen that press conference of him at March, he looked so skinny. I was like, dang, he looks so skinny. I knew that he wasn't gonna last long. Something in my gut said that he wasn't gonna last long, unfortunately. That he wasn't gonna be able to do all those concerts, do all those shows. So, unfortunately, cause he looked so skinny, so anorexic. There was no way that he was able to do all those concerts. And then June came along, and then they announced, Michael Jackson's in a coma. But, I thought, he was gonna pull through because, back then, I thought, all celebrities, they live, they survive. So, I'm pretty sure Michael Jackson's gonna pull through. And then they got the update on Michael Jackson, and then the headline said Michael Jackson is dead at age 50. And then I was like, dang, he's dead? And mind you, I didn't listen to any of his songs. I knew who he was, but I didn't know any of his songs. So, I think around 2 years later, I started getting into him. I started, listening to his music more. Thriller album caught my attention. Beat It, Thriller, Billie Jean. And then, I took a break from Michael Jackson. I took a break from listening to Michael Jackson, around 2012. And then, I went through this hip-hop rap phase. And then, around 2018, 2019, around last year, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna, start listening to Michael Jackson again. So, I started listening to Michael Jackson again. And, here I am today. But the way I picked up on, Michael Jackson again, I was like, I wonder what his last album he dropped before he died. And I was looking up any albums that he dropped in the 2000s, and the last album that he dropped in the 2000s was Invincible. So I listened to Invincible, and it went hard. You Rock My World caught my attention, and I once again became a Michael Jackson fan. So I was reintroduced to Michael Jackson, and here I am today. Trying to shift my YouTube channel over to a Michael Jackson channel. It's crazy, but it's true. It sucks that Michael Jackson died, I mean, I think if he hadn't died, he would have made even more history. Like, you know, the This Is It concerts. That tour would have made history in music. He would have done collabs with all other artists. He would have done collabs with today's artists, which I thought would be cool. So, I mean, well, unfortunately he died. So, but anyways, it's R.I.P. the legend Michael Jackson. Like this video if you enjoyed it. It's your boy Rucci Reacts. Oh yeah, comment down what skit you wanna see next, what video you want me to react to next. Also follow all my social medias, my Twitter, my Instagram, add me on Xbox, and also add me on Snapchat, and be sure to subscribe for more content, hit that like button. It's been your boy Rucci Reacts, and I'm out.
Why do they do it that way? Reaching out to the night, electric eyes are everywhere.